Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So I guess this is the pullback a lot of people are waiting for, have been waiting for. Now, as I said, once we get the first decent pullback, we can shift our focus to support areas. And we are currently dealing with a at least small pullback on the Solana chart. We haven't even broken yesterday's low, so we're going to talk about that on the smaller time frame. But overall, the idea is still, as you know, that we have started the larger fifth wave to the upside. First key target area on the long-term chart between 368 to 489. These are sort of long-term targets. That's where the label for the fifth wave is positioned. I mean, long-term, it can happen quite quickly, right? I mean, this is sort of medium-term, I should rather say. At least the next milestone targets for this larger degree fifth wave, and then we have to navigate the microstructure in a flexible way. If really a decent pullback starts, there are two possibilities. So either we are in the yellow or the green scenario. Both are bullish at the moment as long as we're holding $152.74. So we're not even close. But it also indicates, that's when we are far away from support, we always have to allow the price to get into support. So only then we know if the bullish scenario will really survive, because these tests of support areas, they are typically, they are the tests, right? They are where the decisions will be made, And now a pullback is due because the move up is quite overextended, at least looking at the microstructures, as you know. So we just need a break below a key level, then we can shift focus to those support areas. I'm going to talk about them a little more on the smaller time frame. But basically, this move to the upside, I mean, it's the same wave count. We just have two different variations. The yellow wave count suggests wave 1 is done, wave 2 is done. The third wave might be done. We get a wave 4 and then maybe an extended wave 5. We will have to see. I don't necessarily believe yet that we are already in this fourth wave. So I'm going to focus first on the upper support area, which could indicate it's just different count where we're still in the third wave, in which we have an A, B, and we're now in the C wave, which is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this case, we would be in a wave 2 pullback. We're going to shift focus now to the smaller time frame. Just want to show you the bigger picture first. Quick reminder that as long as we're not breaking below 152.74, the overall upside structure remains alive. Please note that because we are dealing with a diagonal pattern to the upside, a break below $152.74 is not an invalidation point, but it is where probabilities will shift to, let's say, more short-term bearish scenarios, which we would then need to look at, obviously, right? So looking at the smaller time frame here, you can see it on the Solana chart. You see the yellow and the green scenario. You see how the green scenario could extend, and we also are still above yesterday's low. We still are. So that would be the first level that needs to break to really indicate a pullback is starting. I already posted earlier today on Discord for our gold members that we probably started at least some kind of a pullback here. Could be wave 2 in green or wave 4 in yellow. If it's wave 2 in green, the focus is on this area, $195.19 to $168.15, which means that, we in the green scenario, we shouldn't break below 168.15, to keep it simple. But if we do, we can still watch for the yellow count, which is a larger correction. And it's between 152.74 and 176.79. So these are the 168.15 level is going to be the level that helps distinguish between the green and the yellow scenarios. Quite important, yeah? Now, I'm going to remove now the microstructure up here, even though that's still valid, put it back on when we get some clearer picture of the immediate upside extensions, if there are any. Again, we haven't even broken yesterday's swing low, so at the moment, this is only support. We're likely in the early stages of some kind of a pullback, so that might still develop a little further, but the levels should be clear. They are mainly for risk management, but pay attention to these support areas. I mean, the price could find some support there already, just locally, structurally. Those previous swing lows, $204.50 and then $200 are the next ones. And there is an overlap between this last structural support at around $195 and the FIB level at 38.2 FIB level. And the next upside levels to watch are 229 and 245. That's the update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. Leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.